So guys, welcome to my next battle here. It is an LC battle. We got a team preview, just kicking it. It's like, I've got sand, he's got sand. Sand is pretty obvious in LC because the only other thing would be hail, because I don't like manual weather, it's just bad in LC. So, we got the stuffs. I got my awesome Chinchou with the scarves and the Larvesta with the flame chargings and the flare gems and the stuffs and well, yeah. Then I got my little Riley here, who's you know, always cute and awesome. Got my my Oranberry Acrobatics bulk upping Mankey, which is pretty cool. And then we got my Hip Hoppopotamus, of course, just stealth rocking defensive wall, and nose pass my Sand Force nose pass. Yep, powerful crap. Of course, he's got a drill burr, which is a big threat. Always a big threat, never not a big threat. It's a drill burr, and of course he's got a Chinchou. Gotta watch out for what that is. And Houndour, not really too excited about that. Everything on my team hurts it for super effective damage except for Larvesta. Murkrow, whatever, it's a Murkrow. Like I said, everything on my team pretty much hits it for super effective damage. And Krogunk, which also doesn't bother me because everything on my team except even Mankey. Everything on my team except for... No, everything on my team hits it for super effective damage except for this. There. So, we'll get into the battle now, and, there we go, okay. We got, Lorenzo, and, I leave with Sprinkles, because I figured he was going to leave with his own Hippo, so I'm like, yeah, I just out-predicted you, bro. And he does leave with Hippo and gets his stream up, and he's like, whoops, and he switches out, so I go straight for the, Hydro Pump, I believe, and, yeah, it doesn't do anything, because he does predict that, and goes into that, but I'm like, why predict so early in the game? But I am Scarf, so I gotta go, whoops, back in there, and I go into my, own Hippowdon, or Hippopotamus, to, take the fighting move, but it turns out he is special attacking, but it still does nothing, because I guess I'm awesome. So I set up my own Stealth Cox, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, and he goes into his chicken, which is, like, walling me. If he has a mean look set, I'm screwed. So I'm like, no, I gotta go into Sprinkles and try this. They actually go for the Heat Wave, which is like, wait, what? It's a Life Orb to Murkrow, and that kind of surprised me a little. But with Sprinkles, I just go for the Ice Beam, not wanting to switch him back into like a Hippo or something and take the Thunderbolt or something, but yeah. So the Ice Beam kills him, he goes into Mole. I'm like, no. So I'm going to Might Not my Larvesta pretty much is Death Flutter at this point, but if I can get an attack off, I know I'll kill it with a Fire Gem Flare Blitz. So, I just stay in here and, well, it dies to a Rock Slide. So, that's that, and, yeah, sucks, but whatever. I notice he has Life Orb recoil, so I just pretty much have to stall him out. So I go into Cindy here to do that, but, I'm just not bulky enough, and Cindy dies. That's kind of bad, actually, since I have max defense investment and no special defense. So I go to Riley, figuring I could take a hit with an Eviolite, and I do, so I revenge kill with an Earthquake, and, bye-bye Mole. That's how that works. Riley beats Mole. Always. Always. Don't even say it doesn't. Riley beats Mole. Shut up. So, he goes into, Krogunk, and I'm like, I can go into my Monkey here and be like, what up, Monkey? I got the Monkey, and, I got the Acrobatics, so I just pretty much bulked up into my range. So that Acrobatics will one-shot the Krogunk, because, yeah, awesome stuffs, and he switches out predicting my Acrobatics, I guess, because he saw this thing before, but, I don't know, I didn't actually think he'd remember it had Acrobatics for some reason, but the Acrobatics was absolutely nothing to his Hippo, which is really upsetting after seeing how much his Mole did to mine. So I'm just like, really though? But he's just Toxic instead of slacking off, so I'm like, yay, I get a free kill. I don't like Toxic though, I really don't, but he switches out into his Arctic Blast, which is his Chinchou. I don't know why. But he does. You turn out wanting to save this for the, wow, I mind blanked there, but whatever was weak to flying. So I go to Riley and just finish it off with Earthquake, predicting it not to be Scarfed, or at least hoping it wasn't, and it wasn't. However, this thing turned out to be more of a problem than I hoped to be. I go into, my own nose to, take the Fire Blast because, you know, Sand raises its special defense, and it is Eviolite, so it has a lot of special defense. It goes straight for the Earthquake, and he switches Krogunk into it, which, well, that does a lot of damage. But I expected it to do more. I expected it to actually kill the Krogunk, considering it is Sand Force. But it doesn't, so I'm going to Volt Switch out and kill the Krogunk that way. So Krogunk goes down, and I switch directly into my RileyMini, because obviously it's just super fast in the sand. He goes into this thing. I figure, why not? I'm going to risk it, but he's actually faster than me, which leads me to believe my Riley needs a little more speed investment. But, I'm cool with it right now. I'm just going to Mankey, hoping I can take a hit and finish it off with a close combat, and I did. So Mankey finishes it off with a close combat. Now, combined with the poison and the sand, I was expecting Mankey to die here, but I only take 2 damage, so he goes into his Hippo, and I'm like, no, Hippo, die. I go straight for the close combat, and Hippo does die, so that's that, and, yeah, that's that. And that'll pretty match. Yeah, that was a pretty good game, I'm not gonna lie. I love LC. LC's awesome. Everybody should play LC. I'm not advertising at all. Nope. Not advertising. So that's the game, and it's been DigiPal3, aka Green Tri-Tailed Fox. Catch you later, bros. And girls. Assuming any girls actually would watch. Never mind.